Well, community services is aptly named because we basically provide services for the community. We have housing and our home services. So that's a department that basically takes federal funds and helps build up the community a little bit. It can help repair homes, they can help for first-time home buyers. They can build low cost housing for the community with some of those federal funds. So it's definitely a community service. Neighborhood services basically is in charge of keeping our community looking a little better, keeping our community up to a certain standard. A lot of times we think of neighborhood services as not exactly being a service. When it's maybe it's our property that they're looking at, but it really is. I mean, it actually protects the home values and the values of the community for the city of Lawton. Then we also have the RSVP program. A lot of people don't know what this is. It's the Retired Senior and Volunteer program, and so I mean, that's the greatest service you can do is provide basically folks that do work for free, volunteerism out in the community.
So City of Lawton RSVP volunteers are all 55 or older. The average age of our volunteer is 75. We have 220 currently serving throughout Comanche County, primarily in the Lawton-Fort Sill area, but we do have some elsewhere in the county. Volunteers give back to the community. They have, most of them are retired, not all of them, but the vast majority are retired. And they continue to provide the services and the expertise that they had through their own careers.
And we have the license and permits and planning. We call those three together, inspection services and license and then planning. We call those development services to a certain extent because it's all about, basically providing a service to development. People wanting to build homes, build businesses, remodel homes and businesses, that sort of thing. We're able to review their plans and make sure they're compliant with city code and state building code or federal, actually national building code. And then they comply with zoning. If anything doesn't comply, we help them through that process to get it done. And then inspection, obviously, as it gets built, we make sure the contractor is actually building it the way it's supposed to be per code. In community services, we're sort of actually building the community a little bit. So the entire community is kind of like the project. And as that community can move forward, as we can make our community more livable, more walkable, more bikeable, more beautiful, and just have more people proud to be Lawtonians, then that's the kind of part of the job that I like.